All right, we got the GMC hooked up to the dump wagon. We're headed to the scrapyard, guys. I want to talk to you a few things about in this video. I'm gonna make this scrap run. We got a bunch of stuff in the back of the truck. Picked that up on Friday. Finished loading this up on Thursday, Friday. And I went and picked this stuff up on Saturday. All this stuff here. And a couple of refrigerators in the back of the truck. Hi everyone, my name's Mike, and I do scrap metal. I haven't put a video out in a while. I did put a video out. I don't know, just making another run to the scrapyard. Things are starting to slow down this time of year. My plumbing and heating HVAC companies, they're starting to get the cast iron boilers and heating systems, so we're gonna switch from air conditioners to heating systems from the HVAC companies. I guess I got like 9 to do in the next couple weeks into like the mid-October. But yeah, so you get a lot of copper and stuff like that out of them, so they're all switching. Got oil tanks to come out and everything. Now I'm not personally doing it. The company takes it out and I just haul it away. That's why you see water heaters and stuff like that. So I've just been super busy, and like I said, it's been hit or miss. Busy one day and not the next. But we got water heaters, barbecue grills. These things, I had them sitting over here for a while. They were aluminum, but all the bolts in there are all I just don't feel like taking them apart. As much as I don't want to do it, and I want to do it, I just don't want to do it. But we're making a nice trip to the scrapyard with the dump trailer full. I like calling it my dump wagon. You know, as a kid, you always had wagons. Well, this is my wagon. Yeah, the truck's squatting pretty good. I mean, I'm a little bit on an uphill here. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I mean, when I'm level, it won't be that bad. It's just because all the weight is pushing down in the middle here, because you have an uphill here and an uphill there. But all this stuff on here came from one house. We had a barbecue grill full of bees, you know, and some of you guys are like, oh, it probably takes you a month to do that and you make 20 bucks. Yeah, well, if that's what you want to think. I mean, if you watch the videos, you'll see. But there's an aluminum screen door in here. Most of it is just crappy tin. There's an air conditioner there. And then this, the lady told me, oh, I have 2 refrigerators. She didn't tell me they were in the house. And I had to take the doors off. I had no tools, which I usually don't do. So I told the lady that, you know, I wasn't too happy and I would have to charge her. And she said, all I have is 10 bucks. Like, you gotta be kidding me, right? So Saturday morning, I was 3 hours and taking the doors off the house to get him out of this little freaking 1950s cabin. And I had to like take everything off with minimal tools. I had to run to Harbor Freight and grab a wrench with some a screwdriver with some different bits in it and stuff. Because her son put different screws in, because when he brought these in, and everything was everything from a torque head to a square bit to a small Phillips head to a 2 Phillips head to a 3 Phillips head. There was a nut driver. There was nut heads in there. Like it was just everything that was holding the doors onto the house. I'd take 2 doors off and a screen door. It was a freaking nightmare. And the old lady gives me 10 bucks. I was like, wow, that's things I don't want to do. But we're gonna head to the scrapyard here. Allen Industries, here we come. And as you see, thought this was pretty cool. Solid brass ashtray. Made in Italy. Or not made in Italy, just there's no markings or nothing on it. Solid brass, probably 5 pounds of brass. But picked up a bunch more air conditioners. Started cleaning some. Got my trailer back finally. Pile of rotors. I got to move them over. Those got to get moved over. I'm going to be getting boilers, so I'm going to stack them right here and start a boiler short steel pile. But anyway, that should be enough talking right now. I'll show you how much we weigh when we get on the scale. And hopefully we make some decent money, and then I got to run to the bank. I have no scheduled pickups for today. So, just take a nice Monday cruise over there. All right, boys. All right, so I don't need any gas. I finally got my new mount to put in here. I don't need any gas. Usually I stop at the gas station and fill up and check my brakes. There we go, a little bit more. All right. Truck's in tow haul mode. Yeah, we got a little more than 3/4 of a tank, so by the time we get back, we'll have to fill up. I'll just take the cruise over. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. So I got an hour and 15-minute ride. And I'm actually going to put it on the GPS, even though I know where I'm going. Problem I'm having is traffic. Hit a lot of traffic on 81 going to Wilkes-Barre. When you get by Scranton there, 81 South, if you've ever been that way. A lot of you guys who watch my videos are from the Scranton area. That's a disaster. I've gotten stuck in traffic for 45 minutes to go 10 miles. That was the last time I was so pissed. I don't know where you're trying to...
In a 1/4 mile, turn right onto Pennsylvania 590 West.
How about no? I didn't click anything. Oh man, how do I get back? Oh, I'll navigate. I was trying to search. Oh, I got cars coming. You need to move over, bro. I'm in the woods. People don't move over. My trailer tires are off the road, and this guy's in the middle. It's one of my neighbors, freaking dumbasses. They're scared. Oh, I'm too close to the woods. I'm coming through with a big trailer. I'm close to the woods. Here I am. I'm that far in the woods. My whole trip.
Turn right onto Pennsylvania 590 West.
I know more than you. But I'm halfway off the frickin' road, and these people they have that much room on their side still.
Continue on Pennsylvania 590 West for 2 miles.
How do I shut you down? Whatever. But all right, we're headed to the scrapyard. Enough complaining about people this morning. All the school traffic through here is ridiculous because there's a bunch of big communities back behind my house. There's 4 big communities. Half the people in the county live in those, I swear. And there's only one school, and you gotta go. There's only one way towards the school, so you get thousands of traffic. It's like a traffic jam for 20 minutes during the morning, between 7:45 and 8:30. It's like it's mostly between 7:45 and 8, so I'm right here at the end of it. But all right, guys, let's go to scrapyard. I'll show it dumping out this time. I forgot last time. All right, guys, I made it to the scrapyard. Wasn't much traffic. Going back the other way, there's a ton. I'll pull on the scale here. Make sure we line up right. Got more room on the other side. So you should be able to see that 16,940 pounds. So just shy of 17,000 pounds, boys. Pulling on the scale. That's pretty cool. This truck doesn't even know it's there too. That's kind of like the scary part, you know. I pulled on that scale at 20,000 pounds with this truck and trailer setup, and they don't know what's there, and it's kind of deceiving, you know. But I'm gonna pull up. I'm actually gonna go right over here. I'm gonna do a U-turn. Just like that, boys and girls. As you see, we got quite a bit of stuff in there. A bunch of appliances, small random stuff. Yeah, that barbecue grill, I don't know, that just didn't want to come out. It got hooked up on something, so. Dump trailer makes short work of things, guys. Sorry, are you guys tilted? Oh, the ground's a little wonky here. There we go. Even though you have a dump trailer, sometimes things get, look at that, an inch too close. Things can still get... But the dump trailer makes everything so much easier. Is it worth the $11,000 or $12,000? You do this every day? Yes, because if I go and load that by hand, as you see, it takes a minute or two to dump it out. And then I gotta unload the back of the truck. That's gonna be not as fun. I'm gonna pull back where I had the camera here so I can throw it all off in this spot. All right, let's unload the back of this truck. There's all kinds of stuff in here. I just hate when I have to unload the back of my truck too, because then I can't push a button and cord stuck in the freaking gate. Ain't even a pain in the butt. Being that I'm coming from over an hour away, dump trailer just isn't enough. I gotta put stuff in the back too. Get an extra 1,000 or 1,500 pounds in the back, which makes it worth the ride. Stuff that's at least easier to unload. But if I didn't have the dump trailer and I had all this on my flatbed trailer, I'd have to unload it all by hand. And when you're by yourself, it's not as easy. Years and years of unloading stuff by myself. Figured I'd take a chance and get a dump trailer. I had one years ago and I hated it. I bought that one secondhand. It had high metal sides on it, and you had to load it from the back. And where I was, there was nowhere for me to get. I could put it in my driveway, so I had to use the dolly wheel, everything to the back, like big appliances and stuff. It was a freaking nightmare. I hated that trailer. Oh yeah, this is what I do for a living, guys. It was a little easier when I was younger. Prices were a little bit better and the volume I was getting wasn't as much, so it was easier. Now I'm getting older, I got nicer equipment. To make my life a little easier. I'm getting so much material, it sucks. Okay, that's aluminum. Stripped apart that giant electric motor. This is a big furnace unit. That was my breakfast sandwich from the other day. At least didn't hit the truck, hit the trailer. As you see, there wasn't too much in here. A water heater, a small furnace, a couple loose things, lawnmower, pressure tank. That big furnace was the biggest thing in a washing machine. But yeah, guys, we should weigh out around 11,600, 11,400 pounds. Got a little less gas and I have a little less help of a helper. So I'll show you my weights when I'm done. You won't be able to see the scale because they only have a pad facing in, not out. But there you go. There's our pile of scrap. Yeah, buddy. All right, guys, as you see, 1,600 or 16,900 pounds. And then you can see the date. We had 5,420 pounds and we made $47. No, we didn't. I just not going to show the price. So I did pretty good. I made over $300. We'll just put it that way. And the reason why I don't show the prices, the owner told me not to. So, I mean, because then you can figure out how much I'm getting paid per ton. Let's just say I'm getting same thing I was getting at the other place, but I don't have to wait an hour to dump. You know, certain scrap yards are more busier than others. That's why I like coming to Allen Industries here in Wilkes-Barre. What I do is I pull in, I scale, I back up, I dump. I've never had to wait to dump. The pile, the way they have the pile horseshoed, you know, instead of dumping 2 trucks at a time and then waiting for them to push the pile and then waiting for a truck to back in, I don't have to do that. I come here, the pile is so big, 20 trucks could dump at once. 20 trucks could pull up and dump at once. It is that big there, or here. You know, I don't have to worry about, you know, going there and waiting a half hour to unload. Like, that's ridiculous. I spend more time waiting than it takes me to unload it. You know, dumping 1 or 2 trucks at a time is not, it's not good. If that's how you're running your yard, then that's terrible. And it's not even like they're quality control, like they're looking to see what people dump off and everything. They don't, it's not even a thing. They don't even care. So, all right, guys, that's the end of the video. Gotta turn the air conditioner on here. Hold on. I'm fat and I'm sweating. It got warm today. It's already 75 degrees. It's 10 o'clock here in Wilkes-Barre. I don't know what. Oh, there we go. It takes a while for this truck. But sorry about the jiggling. And well, one of my plumbers is calling me right now. I guess I gotta pick those oil tanks and stuff up. But all right, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And don't worry about me not showing the price. Like I said, it's 140 a gross ton. So, and that's about normal what everybody else is getting. So, all right, peace.